And I think the biggest question on the defensive line to me is, do we get better and more consistent production from the interior defensive line? And that's everybody. Grady Jarrett, who has his own questions on his career starting to slide and his production starting to slide. Billings coming back from injury. Javon Dexter, can you be more consistent throughout this season than what you were last season? Had a very fast start last year. You tailed off. Can you be more consistent throughout the season? And how have you grown in that running game, in the run defense? That is a huge part of this next phase for Braxton Jones, is growth in run defense. If he can grow in that run defense, we may be off to something. But Javon has to step up in those areas. If he does not, it's going to continue to be ugly. And then other than that, who other than Montez Sweat steps up on the edge, right? Is it Dayo, Austin Booker, Daniel Hardy? Montez Sweat got his own questions on his production and health as well, right? But you're looking overall for those things to all come together for the Chicago Bears this year, and let's hope so. Dayo Odeyingbo is a huge question mark for a lot of Bears fans. A lot of Bears are asking if Dayo was the right guy for the Bears to bring in. Is he going to be enough? But my biggest question comes in from that interior defensive line. I need to know that we're going to get that consistent production. We know in Matt Eberflus's system, pressure from the interior was like the backbone of what. That's why 3-tech was so important to him. Now, I think it's going to be a little bit more balanced under Dennis Allen, but you still need to get that pressure. That pressure from the interior frees up your edges some, as much as your edges help free each other up by bringing consistent pressure. So that interior defensive line, can we get to the quarterback a little bit more? Can we be more solid in the run game for Javon Dexter? That's the question I have on that side of the ball, and we'll see. Javon Dexter and Dayo Odeyingbo are the two that the impact that they bring to this team, outside of just what they're slated to bring on paper, is going to be so important to this team being able to get consistent pressure on the quarterback, be able to break up opposing backfields. Is going to be so important to that. Those are two guys in that starting lineup I am watching so much. Grady Jarrett and Montez, you kind of know what they're going to bring. Even if Montez's production wasn't what you wanted it to be last year, you kind of know what he's going to bring, right? You need you need that pressure, that other side, the Javon Dexter, Dayo Odeyingbo side. Really looking forward to seeing what that side is going to bring for the Chicago Bears.